return. That's right. That's right. We're back. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Oh, I love this music, dude. Flaming KM, greetings and salutations. How are you, good sir? Good to see you. Good morning. All right, we're about to dive right in there. It's gonna blast us some fucking echoes, man. I'll tell you what, boys. Much better run of Japan and Hearts of Iron 4 today? Well, hell yeah, son. Dude, you know, it's funny. I've been thinking about Paradox Interactive, and I'm not even sure. Well, here's what I want to say. I think there is a...
I cannot do that.
There is a market for the things that Paradox makes. And I do believe that if a competitor were to step into the genre and actually make quality products, maybe not to the like size and scale that Paradox does, like with all over the world, they made a much more smaller box, but they made it, you know, as good or better than what Paradox can push out as far as their like game mechanics and shit. I think there'd probably be a big market for that, especially if they made one about space. That would be my market. I loved Stellaris. The entire reason I played Europa Universalis 4 was because of Stellaris. And, well, because I liked watching other people play it, because it was kind of fun how the narratives went in the game because of how the game systems work. But the reason I actually played it myself was because I bought Stellaris and played that. And I absolutely loved that fucking game. Even though it was really shitty as a game for a really long time. And it took a while for it to come into its own. And by the time it came into its own, I had played it so much that I kind of got burned out. And then Paradox did all the shit that Paradox did over the past few years, especially with like Imperator Rome. Falling Frontier. Isn't that the RTS that you were telling me about? No. Falling Frontier is a game I've been following for a really long time, I think. It's the real-time strategy with pause, right? It's on my wish list, I'm pretty sure. The space game. Yeah, Falling Frontier. Yeah, look. It was supposed to come out like 2 fucking years ago. This fucking game, dude. Like, I cannot tell you how much I am going to play the fuck out of this game, dude. It is not a grand strategy game, but... A fucking monitor, dude. Did it again! Do not understand what's going on. Don't know why it keeps doing that. Hang on a second. I think what I need to do is I need to swap them over permanently and see if it's the cord or see if what the fuck is going on with that. Me if my computer can run it. Yeah, dude, this game looks absolutely insane. Not only can you like have different crew, there's different. I mean, it's just it's the scale of this game is something else. Like planets, colonies. There's an entire like strategic layer to the game outside of ship combat. But unlike in normal RTSs where you have like dozens upon dozens of vessels in fights, it's usually going to come down to like anywhere between 2 to 5 or 1 to 5, right? Because the ships are so expensive, they cost so much to run, and they're so, you know, just it's just the way it is. And it's going to be something else, because you have to be able to make sure that your supply lines are well taken care of. You can't just, you know, send your entire fleet out and leave your shit defenseless or just with like platforms, because like 2 or 3 ships coming from the side, coming from behind you could just completely decimate your entire base while your fleet is off doing something fucking else. At least that's the way it's supposed to be. And this is a lot more updated than the last time I looked at it. This looks great. Like this entire layer just zooms out completely. It's really freaking cool. I did an entire fucking video on it back in the day. I'm surprised there's not more pictures. You can pause at any time as well. God, that looks crazy, dude. Yeah, look at the scale of this. That's crazy, right? This is one planet, by the way, Saturn. Yeah, all the module options for every single ship. It's gonna, to me, it's gonna make it feel more like an actual, you're building a military craft. You know what I mean? It feels really, it looks really awesome. I just don't know if they're gonna be able to pull it off or not. I've been telling this dude to take my money for like years at this point. I really hope he comes out with it. I really hope he comes out with it. I really do. Apparently it's only one dude as well. And like I said, it looks like he's still developing it. A lot of this stuff looks like new screenshots where the UI is a lot more refined. Supply lines win wars. Yes, they do. Absolutely. And that's one of the interesting things that I saw about it is that it actually has those supply lines. It's not like in what was it? Terra Invicta, right? If you have a base on Venus, there is no supply line that can be disrupted. They just get all of their shit automatically based on like how much administration points your thing takes plus how many resource points they take, and they just kind of get there, right? So the aliens can't fucking like blockade it unless they physically go to the place and surround it. So they can't harass your shipping, right? There's no shipping in that game. I'm pretty sure there is going to be like, you're going to have like actual shipping lanes where you're moving your resources from where you mine them to where you get them, instead of just going into the pool, and you can build them anywhere. So if your starship base has, you're making ships at it, it has to have all the resources inside that base. It doesn't just pull it out of the common pool, which I think is going to make a very interesting style game, because you can have bases off in the distance and you could just run long supply chains. As long as the enemy doesn't find out you're doing it, you'll be good, right? You'll just be dandy, boys. You'll be dandy.
You with open arms, traveler. How may I aid you?
I kind of want to try that one. Dual Empowered Champions. Free for all. Yeah, sure, that's what it was. What's this one? Already got the point for that one. Defend the turtle of enormous girth. That one was pretty easy. Reweave the fate of unique items and have legendary potential. How much does that cost? 2,500? Okay, I don't have enough for that. All right. One of the things I do want... Oh, you know what I need to do?
I cannot do that.
Is 66 fucking thousand, dude. Favor I got. Let's go, son. The supply lines on Hearts of Iron 4 that can get disrupted. Yeah, I mean, fair enough, but it's like a physical entity on the map. You have your base, like you have mining stuff that goes out and mines, and then it collects the stuff and then it brings it back to your base. Once it's back at your base has a physical storage capacity where it can hold all the materials, and then it can send those materials to, like, if you've got a small, what are they called, starport nearby that's building ships, it will literally send little craft to it. But if you want a really long supply line that's outside the like influence of your main base thing, you have to actually use like cargo ships and shit to move large amounts of materials from one place to another. Which means that as you mine out your local area, the supply lines that you're going to need to protect to your resources are going to become longer and longer. It's kind of like in StarCraft where your bases are further out. So you absolutely have to like mine them. But instead of that, you built like building a giant command center, but instead of you building a command center and then having all your workers mine them and it goes into a pool, you're going to build like a mining depot and it's going to have ships that go out and mine. And then all of that stuff then has to be put on a ship and sent back to your base. So it's like everything is long distance mining in StarCraft, except you can have a unit that can literally move faster than those little ones. So that doesn't take forever. That has like the jump capacity shit where it can like zoom across the way. At least that's how it's been explained and how I understand all the information that I've gotten from it. I got a package from Hooded Horse Studios they asked me to make a video about it if I wanted to, and I did.
You may ask them.
And it was pretty cool. I like a lot of the ideas that are behind it.
With Galila, if you wish to purchase lenses and other items that may.
Yeah, I need to kill more Oribos, siege golems, diamond matron, siege golems for helms, rings. Okay. Right, so we want. So I've got prophecies for events that are not in Monolith. Do I care about the corruption? As long as it's not like really high corruption, I don't guess it doesn't matter, does it? What's another thing I have that I can put in there? What's a greater lens? Salted items? That's probably the thing I want to do. Catalyst, I don't want that. It's another high corruption. Could do arena event. That out of there. I don't want unique items. Okay. All right, I think we got this. All right, which one was it? It was this one. Honestly, Dustfront RTS and Falling Frontier are like the only games I care about. Dude, I wish I could get my hands on some Falling Frontier. Dude, I would stream the ever-loving shit out of it. I love the entire concept, everything about it. It feels like it's gonna be a really good game based on everything I've seen. I wonder if it was just too ambitious for him to do. I wonder if that's what the problem was. So I wanted helms. Exalted helms. Yes, I want more exalted helms. Yeah, I want more exalted. Fall of the Outcast timeline. Death of the Abomination. Okay, we'll grab that one. Death of a Boss. 2 exalted helms. That's pretty good. Death of a Champion. 12 exalted boots. 4,600 for. Wow. Yes, I want that. Death of a Champion. 4 exalted helms. Death of a Boss. Dude, I'm gonna kill a champion and he's gonna drop like 50 items. This is gonna be hilarious. Death of Herat. I have to go do that timeline anyway. So I'm probably gonna grab that. Death of Immortal Eye needs 6 for 1. 250 corruption. 100 corruption, that's fine. At least 12 corruption. I think we're gonna go for the helms, dude. Yeah. Maybe Endless Legend 2 would be okay. If I recall, it's community forum. It's pretty woke. Look, I don't give a fuck about woke shit in video games as long as it's good. If your gameplay's tight and it feels fun to play, I don't give a fuck. I need that shit. Like, I wouldn't call Baldur's Gate 3 woke, but a lot of people would. So a lot of people would call that game woke. That game was amazing and awesome. I had a lot of fun playing it. Because it really does boil down to that. Like, I don't give a fuck about any of your politics, any of that shit. If you make a good game that has a good story, I don't give a single fuck about any of it. Like I proved that with Star Trek Resurgence. Did I not? Like, how much have I bitched about Star Trek and all the stupid woke shit that they're doing and political nonsense? And as soon as you put in front of me something that feels like Star Trek, it tastes like Star Trek, it fucking walks and talks like Star Trek, I fall in love with it. Even though it pushes that diversity, unity shit in it several times. Because I don't give a fuck. It doesn't bother me. As long as it doesn't affect the quality of the product, it doesn't matter. But if it affects the quality of the product, then it matters. And the reason it matters more now is because I know why you're doing it. And that probably will affect the quality of the product. Right? But look at like something like Expedition 33. It has like black people in like France in like 1600 or some dumb shit like that. It's ahistorical as fuck. The entire game is ahistorical, but it's one of those things. It's like somebody pointed it out and I was like, okay, but is the game good? Oh, the game's good? And I don't give a fuck. Fuck it. Who cares? They changed it. Whoop-de-doo. Ooh, 2 boots or 2 gloves. I think I'm gonna go for the gloves. That's really what it boils down for me. I want good games. I don't care what the fucking politics are in the game. I played games that I know were made by fucking communists, okay? But they made a good game. I don't give a fuck. As long as they're not like actually using that money to fund like communist revolution in the United States and they just have stupid political opinions, and I don't care. Ooh, 5 exalted helms, the death of Herat. I'll take that. Siege Golem, 4 helms. 2 exalted. Yeah, we'll do the Siege Golems. All right. We're gonna move to something else. I don't think you can have exalted ones of these, but Grand Idols, and do I want to do Ornate as well? I probably don't want to have this. I've only seen 1 legendary idol, and it's always the same, or 2. It's this one, and the other one is for runes as well. I deleted them because I got mad at it. So, reduced, they have arena events. Don't care about that specifically. Unique. Huh. I mean, I might as well use the high corruption one here, right? That's the best one to use. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. They're not like funding terrorists that are, you know, firebombing fucking courthouses in the United States. That's kind of what I'm getting at. They have their fucking political opinions just like I do, and they go about their fucking lives doing what they do. They make good art. I'll pay them for it if they make it. If they're too ideologically subverted, then maybe I'll take that into consideration. But the vast majority of the time, I don't, because it's irrelevant. Okay, so these are all regional lenses. Let me look at one for small idols. No. Find adorned. That's these. Yeah, I want to find more adorned idols. Because I want another one that has lightning damage while you have lightning aegis on. As well as lightning damage. Let me also grab Ornate. Was that one Ornate?
I cannot do that.
I hate the fact that I can't use fucking teleport.
Do that.
Like, you give me magical wizard teleportation and then you just don't let me fucking use it. Grand Idols. Let's throw Ornate in there first. Ornate Idols times 5. All right, we'll grab that one. Death of a Boss. 7 idols. I don't want just idols. Unique idols. Stolen Lance timeline. Death of a Nemesis. Idol. I'll take this one. It'll probably be the same dumbass one, but I'll take it. Frost Lich Pharamos. Will I do the unique idol? Fuck it, for 290, why not? Death of a champion. Like I said, I'm gonna kill a champion, dude, and he's just gonna rain shit on the ground. Could you be Endless Legend 2 was forced to have some obnoxious HR team? Force certain language to make the company not... Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure. And see, that's the point. If it's forced, then you can usually always tell when they do shit like that. 5 grand idols you can fill twice. Jesus. Stout Weaver idol. Okay, I don't want... What the fuck? I don't know what a Stout Weaver idol is. Probably don't want it. Grand idol. We're gonna re-roll that one. Huge idol. 160, Age of Winter. Regular idols, Stout Ligonian idols. Like, I love how I put this in here, and it's just like, nope, you didn't roll good today, boy. No rolls for you, baby. Glyph of Chaos. Oh, it's those. Okay. So I need Envy and Despair. I wonder if I could make those pull up. That could be interesting. I should probably grab some of those, too. Grand Idol, 140 Corruption, 12 Idols, Death of Shade Orbos. Glyph of Hope. Let me see if I can... Is there a thing for that?
I knew you had something to ask. It would be my pleasure to satisfy your curiosity.
That's not gonna cut it, no. Here, right? Small idols, runes, affixed shards. Stout, humble, small, keys, huge. Glyph. I'm worried about so much games like Tempest Rising and Endless Legend 2 wants to police my speech online. Yeah, I despise all that shit. Alright, let's re-roll it. And then we'll put this bad boy in here instead of the Grand Idols. Glyph of Order. Which one is it? That's Order. Prevents a roll of an affix. I should really use those more. But yeah, I like using the Glyph of Hope, though. Envy and Despair. That's what I'm looking for. 12 glyphs. Ornate Idol, 110 Corruption, so I can't just do it baseline. Okay, we'll grab that one. Glyph of Order. Grand Idol times 5. Death of God Hunter Argenius. I don't know who any of these fuckers are, dude. I'm assuming they're bosses that I have to kill. Ornate Idols times 5. Alright. Okay. So let's snatch that bad boy. Take it down here. I should have just rotated it, but I'm done. Is there something else I wanted to do? That's weapons. I definitely want to get a few staff rolls. Now we're going to find exalted items with reduced chance for high corruption, Reduced chance for prophecies that have events that are not monolith. And now we... 12. Death of him. 3. So you only get 3 of those. Death of a boss. Exalted Jewelry. I'll take it. So we're really pulling for jewelry here, right? I could do exalted. Could actually do that, where we just do make sure it's low corruption events, and then we'll get not just amulets but other things like these. Because I definitely want another one of these. I'd love another one of those. Yep. 3 exalted amulets for that one. That relic. And rare bone amulet. Ooh. So 3 unique relics. Ooh, Death of a Champion. Nice. Exalted ring. Was just Death of a Champion. Exalted ring times 7. Death of 6. So I kill 6 void horrors and they drop 7 rings. One nemesis, 3 rings. Put that one. Death of 5 bosses, 3 relics. Death of Immortal Eye, 3 relics. Exiled Mage, 5 relics. I don't know what a Exiled Mage is exactly. I don't know which mob that is. 5 relics though for 3 of them. Or exalted jewelry. 5 bosses equals 5 relics. I'll grab that one. Death of Abomination gives me 4 rings. Seven rare enemies. Alright, let's swap it over. So we're just gonna take all of those. Pop that bad boy right in there. And we are going to I do just want exalted staves, right? Yes. Monolith events, okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I got 5 left. $240. Okay, reroll. 8,100. Unique caster weapon. 1 legendary potential. Sure, I'll give it a go. Death of boss, 2 unique staves. Sure. That's 3. I want some exalted ones, damn it. Death of rare enemy, 4 caster up there. 4. And 300 corruption. How about no? Four unique caster weapons. Am I full? I got 1 more. $150 corruption. God dang it. Got me some slack. Sure, let's do that. Alright, now what I need to do is I need to look at these. Lightless Arbor. Let's get rid of that one. Sanctum of the Architect. I don't know where the fuck that is. I'm just gonna get rid of that. Is that in the campaign? Do I have to go back to the campaign and kill them? Fall of Empire Timeline. Artan's Husk. Okay. Rare Jewelry. Get the fuck out of here. 110 Corruption. Get the fuck out of here. Okay. 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 All right. I think we have... Does it have to be exactly on 12 corruption? I would assume not, right? But it has to be at least that bit. That would be kind of weird. I have to hit that specific number, wouldn't it? So many boots. All right, so where's the ones I actually want to transpose? We got 13 intelligence, movement speed, intelligence. I think those are it. Yeah, that one's got 13 intelligence as well. That one's got movement speed. So I got a lot of boots. Lots of boots. We got 20% cast speed. I could give up a little bit of intelligence for cast speed. It would be insanely good for Lightning Blast. Have more to get my cast speed back, essentially. If I can find some unique gloves, I can put mana and cast speed on them. But I mean, these gloves give me over 100, so it's gonna have to be pretty good, right? I got 2 legendary potential on this. So I could potentially make it better than that. Because I can put lightning damage on it. I don't have a lightning damage. Got elemental. There's 46 right there, lightning damage. Yeah, so I don't have the rings to do this one. But even if I did, I'm not sure I really want to. Look at that. Negative 31% multiplier. 16 ward on hit. It's level 14. It's like, it's probably not the best thing to be looking forward to, huh? Yeah, probably not. So we'll just have to figure that out. We'll get there. We'll get there. Okay, we'll throw those bad boys in there. And now let's get the fuck out of here. Let's go kill some shit. Yeah, Falling Frontier, man, I've been drooling over that game for a while. And I really hope that the dev, you know, finishes at some point. I want to say gets his shit together, but I mean, he's doing the best he can, I'm sure. So it's one of those things where it's like, I hope he's doing well. I want him to continue to do well, and I want him to be done soon. God, give me more. Give me more. Yeah, for real, dude. Having faster cast speed would be phenomenal. Boom. It does feel a lot more fun. Really? You couldn't just continue to give me haste? The haste buff? You suck. I love how you just can't go back there. But there's an open door. That's hilarious. Come on, boys. Where are you at? Let's see what you got, Sonny. Excuse me. Excuse me. I do love doing that. Stunning them with the orb and then dropping a meteor on their head is very funny. It's super duper funny, yes. Yep. Get Rick. Slay enemies to locate the betrayer. Let's do it. I love how I start the mission, don't even care what the objective is, just start killing shit. We learned a valuable lesson today, didn't we? Didn't we? It's the same fucking one, dude. Cannot deal critical strikes, man. I don't know whose idea it was to have that. Increased mana. Man, I'm so jealous. So jealous. Look at all those. Prophecy fulfilled, look. Boom. Vitality. Minion dodge rating. Increased mana. Minion damage. Look at this shit. Product resistance. Fucking attunement. 50% increased armor. Wow. That's a lot of armor. Melee elemental damage and ward per second. Look at that. 50% increased critical strike chance on that fucking helmet. That's crazy. More of these motherfuckers over here. Ward decay threshold plus 185. Like sometimes it's amazing now that I've got the loot filter just how much loot I don't see. I'm really glad it exists, don't get me wrong. But it is just one of those things, it's like how much loot actually drops that I don't need. I don't even need to look at them. They're so not worth my time. About that, you son of a bitch. Ow. Why you do that? I'm just shooting you with lightning. I didn't never do nothing to you. I didn't do nothing. Fuck it, let's go drop a meteor on here. Takes too long to kill with lightning bolt. Not like that guy. Yep, that guy. There, have a meteor. Eat it. And skidoo. Whoa, whoa, okay. Oh, it's two of them.
I cannot do that.
Oh, he flew into it. Oh, you saw it. You saw it. He charged me. What a bitch. Okay. Same two fucking staffs to keep dropping. Gotta love it, man. Gotta love it. Those are idols, by the way. Ooh, what do we got here? Void Cleave, lovely. All right, let's sell that. Fuck that thing. Fuck you, game. What in the butt?
Take care.
So what's the point of having the singularity thing where you can't crit? I guess if you don't build a crit thing, but if you can only have one of them and that's the only buff it gives you, I'm not sure I understand those items at all. You know what I'm saying? Here's an interesting question. Do I have any legendary helmets that would possibly be good? Okay, this one's got 8 intelligence, 1 legendary. 8 intelligence, 1 legendary. I would would lose. I have 13% mana with this helmet on, so we got to remember that. One legendary, 8 intelligence. What's the max intelligence? Gonna have 12. Okay. Don't want either one of those. Ten intelligence on that bad. 12 on those. What's the one on this? It's a 12, 13. Okay. But I really haven't seen any other than like this one that feels like it would be great for my class. Because I mean, the stats, 39% of mana gained is ward, 27% increased mana regen. That sounds great. But all of this other bullshit is almost all not for me. +1 to buff skills. 11 intelligence, that's the best one I've seen. This thing is pretty cool. I really like this one. So whenever you cast a spell, you build up a Prism Shard. Prism Shard orbits you for up to 10 seconds, and then they expire. If released, they target the nearest enemy and explode, dealing elemental damage and shredding elemental resistances. And it releases all Prism Shards when you directly cast a spell that costs more than 40 mana, which is my Meteor. 4% base crit chance, 40% increased critical chance, and 10% less elemental damage taken. 45 armor. 75 armor. That's a pretty awesome thing. But I don't know how good it's going to be. It'll make my crit strike go up a lot, but my Meteor auto crits, essentially. Right? So it's not giving me much there. It's giving me more crit for everything else that I have. My Meteor auto crits when I'm above 400 mana, I mean. And so it doesn't give any critical strike damage, just chance. So the only thing it's going to help me with is Static Orb and Lightning Blast. Not necessarily the best. The Prism Shards, like, how much damage are we talking? How good is it? Does it do damage based on my elemental damage? But I'm a lightning damage, not elemental damage wizard, right? So it's like all of this stuff, it sounds cool, but now that I have a build and I'm stacked with stats, losing all of these stats just to gain this, and I'm going to lose, funnily enough, I'm actually going to lose this too. So I have affixes that make it give me the set bonus. So I couldn't even use this anyway, so I don't even know why I'm doing it.
Yes?
What's up, girl? How you doing? Yeah, I need
Take
to go
care.
kill shit. That's what okay. Alright, let's do... I guess we'll just do this one. And then because I want to do them. I don't think you have to. But I think I need to for my... Oh, what's it called? A prophecy. Got more big boy stuff.
What brings you here?
Cards. Okay, we got a scepter, wand. Nice. Staff, scepter, staff. You suck. How's it feel, asshole? Oh, you want some more? Alright, we do more. You thought you could ambush me from behind? You out your damn mind.
Safe travels.
Out your damn mind. Oh, is that how it's gonna be? Is that how it's gonna be? You gonna run like a bitch? Then a bitch you be, son. A bitch you be. Alright, where are we going?
I cannot do that.
Greetings. Farewell.
Another one. Nope. Dodged it. Oh, he rezzed. What a little bastard. How's it feel now, son? How's it feel? How's it feel? Yep. Is there a big boy up there? Yep, there is. He dead? I think he's dead. This guy's almost dead. Still running into the fight. I can only keep you alive for so long, mate. Go home. Heal. Don't sacrifice yourself here. Good. Good. Stop.
Yes.
Wait, did he continue to
cannot
move forward?
do that.
Shit, he's gonna die. Wow, yeah, he did. Ran in and got his ass. Oh, here we go. We done yet? Look at them both, dude. They are so fucked up. Well, that sucks. Whoa, what was that? Okay.
Yes.
There, you're done.
I cannot do that.
I'm sorry, is there another one? Excuse me. Sit down, please. Oh, another big ass boss. Wham! Wow, he actually survived that. And there you have it. Okay. I want to do these, but I don't really care, to be quite honest. Let's just go. Did it just split into like a million of them things? I remember having an item that I wanted to do this to. I don't remember which one it was. I'm probably never going to use these again. Not with the staff thing that I got going on. Which item was it? Yeah, I don't remember. Like, they can't have legendary potential, which I throw away most of those that don't. Especially if I don't like the item. Right? All these have legendary potential, so. Specifically that bad boy. I don't know. I keep remembering every time I'd come to this, be like, oh, that thing, you know, I remember eventually. And it never manifests. Because it only has 5% increased mana and health. Critical strike chance. Yeah, that's just okay. Like I said, I keep remembering that I want to put one of these in here, and I can never fucking remember where it is or what it is. Could do another one of these. Read a lightning spells. 52 spell damage, 56 spell damage. only 3 tendrils. That's 5 tendrils. Oh, it's got legendary potential on it. So I guess we'll just do this one. Could always do that. Right? That I think that's the one. I actually think that's the one. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty sure. Alright. Well. What'll it do? Same one, dude. Ugh. Like they only have one variety of it. I was hoping being on a higher level would give me a little bit more of that. But dude. Come on, bitches, let's go. Bitches get stitches. Way it's gotta be. That's just the way it's gotta be. We got over here. More boxes. Oh God. Dude, I've gotten that boost to give loot lizard shrines, and I still have yet to see a fucking loot.
I cannot do that.
And it's supposed to be like 20%. Or 20% increased chance or something like that. So I'm assuming that it's not actually 20%. It's literally 20% increase for like 0.01% or something like that. Oh, fuck. The last meteor I got in his face, and then all of his damage reduction just melted. Damn, another one. Is it because corruption is so high? Is that why I get so many of these? One would imagine, right? Jesus. That just looks bad. I mean, it just look. I mean, is it me or did that look like it hurt? That really looks like it hurt. You know what I mean? At that fucking relic. Lovely. That's what I was afraid of when it said it was going to drop a unique relic, is that I'm just going to get a shit ton of weavers and non-caster. But that's just the way it rolls. I want that chest. Damn, son, get out of my face. Actually stunned you. There it is. I guess that's fine. On the hunt for gear, baby. Here we go. Funny thing, ain't it? Nice. Another one of those. Another stupid ass two-handed staff. Lovely. Hey, I mean, we're getting all them loot lizards. That's what I wanted. Yep. I got what I asked for, so I can't be too mad. Oh shit. That looked like that hurt. Nope. 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 Back. Back. Oh, you're gonna stand there and cast for like 10 seconds? Here, take my meteors, please. Interesting. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, guess we're gonna sell that. All right, as much as I love the haste thing, we're gonna frostbite. Lovely. Try that again. Oh, I only get one use, duh. I keeps forgetting that. I do. I do indeed. I know. Bitches. Ah, now he's possessed. Lovely. Fools! You cannot know my true power!
Fools. Fools.
You gotta be up close and personal with that bad boy. There you have it, son. Done and done. All right, let's sell all this bullshit. All right, let's get rid of you, get rid of you, you. Yeah. I don't care about any of that shit. These, we'll just plop these bad boys over here. +2 to fireball, dude. He gets 50% lightning damage on it too. Mana regen, armor, spark charge with hit on fireball. Can't you make... So if you get this, right? Plasma ball, where it turns half of fireball's base damage. Chance to apply fireball base damage converted to lightning. Would that mean 100% of it now is converted, or is it just would it be a useless talent? What did I take off? Fuck. What did I take off that gave me 1 to everything? Don't remember. Guess it doesn't matter. All right, where does this go? Do we go to crit? Cast speed. I'm pretty sure we go to cast speed. You know what I just realized? I don't need this. So that's all maxed. Ball speed. Ball speed. Static orb. Could give it more shock chance. That would be pretty good. But it goes from 120 to what? 150? Yeah, let's do that. It'll do less lightning blasts, but more shock chance. I can respect that. Put that on there, and we're good. Oh, was it because I accidentally put on another thing? Okay. Something definitely went wacky there. Yeah, I don't know. I do gotta pee though, so I'll be right back. Come on. All right. Rock and roll. Get it done. All right, now we have an actual cemetery. Lovely. So we generated so because I went this way to get to it, it generated more of this, so I'm going to have less of my if I want to keep going this direction, I'm going to have less of my stuff up here. I guess it's not that big of a deal. Okay, don't get hit by that. That works. Yeah, I cast the lightning ball, and it basically immediately stacks at least 1 or 2 stacks of Nope. I want to do with you. Damn it. I want me a loot lizard. Crit. Oh, those were gloves that I was looking at, right? But I would have to use like fireball instead of like static orb.
My brilliance is unequaled.
But I'm assuming I can't get lightning Aegis. Static orb, you know what I'm saying?
My research wasted.
There you go. Damn. Yeah, experimental armor and shit, that feels like such a flop. Not gonna lie. Like, almost every single piece of it. Even the experimental affixes themselves feel like so lackluster. It's not even. I don't understand why they haven't like done anything to it. Doesn't seem like it'd be that hard to fix. You just tweak the experimental things to be actually good. Especially now that you can make your own. But the really shitty thing is you can only do it to items that aren't like they have to have forging potential, and they can't already have a locked-in thing, a locked-in affix. So you basically need to find an item with a decent stat on it. Then you need to take that item and go do the experimental thing with it, which gives you an interesting little thing, which is fine. But then if you want to have another, so basically I need to find a belt that has, I can't have that bottom thing on there. But I would need to find lightning damage and crit strike chance. I would need to find lightning damage and or crit strike chance. Then craft the experimental weapon, or the experimental armor. And then I might be able to level it up in such a way. He came out of the elite. When I killed him, he popped out. It's cool. Level 14 ring. Super.
Mana courses through me. I must break free.
So yeah, if I want to be able to craft one of those things, I need to already have like a really good glove set up, and it can't be legendary or any of that other shit. Same with the belt. And even then, the reward you get for it doesn't really feel like it's worth it. The experimental affixes they all kind of suck, especially for casters, because it's basically just like ward on potion use and stuff, dumb shit like that. Do I do lightning spark again? Hell, I could max lightning spark. Could do crit chance and damage. Could get more cast speed. Cast speed. Look at that. Pretty fast, man. We're good. Come on, it gave it one legendary potential. Let's go, baby. Give me two. Get out of here. Mother fluffer. Shoot. Like, did you forget, son, that I can drop meteors on my head and I don't care? A lot of crit chance. Wow. 238 spell crit chance. What a wand. Kind of insane. How do you know a lizard's tail drops? Because it says, that's right here. Where is it? When the fuck did they do this? Oh. Oh, that's crazy. Okay. That's cool. I did not know this was a thing. That's awesome. Cool. The woven. Weaver tree. Double lizard tail. Always drops a unique item and they have double the chance to drop their tail. Okay. Apparently that's a special thing, I guess. Because I don't see like an item that says that. Like, oh, this is a lizard's tail. I would assume that'd be... Or is it like a different lizard? Does it like grow into another dude or something? I don't know. Fuck what I know.
Fools.
Just in case they're not dead. I want to make sure I get them all. Ooh, boss. Come on, boys. Ran like little bitches. Boys got some HP though. I love doing that. It's so funny. Just have them chase me around and just avoid them completely. Quite the hilarity. Quite the hilarity. I'm gonna try something. See if it works better for me. It'll be slower, but it might help me clear trash a little bit better if the first strike on lightning blast did a lot more. We'll see. Whoa! Big boy over there. Basically, basically what I'm looking for to do is I lowered the cast speed so that I can respec into doing more damage on the first shot. Significantly more damage. Fucking waiting for that lizard to pop out. Ugh, that fucking ring, dude. I found it like 4 or 5 times already.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
You still died like a bitch. Dodge me all you want, son. What we got? That's fucking one. Bountiful Wild. Let's look at that in a second. Let's do... Oh, I got the haste effect. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Oh, with 5 Weaver's Touch, it's got crit multiplier on it. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah! Defeat the Ascendant Firstborn to weave new tombs of erased into all surrounding echoes. That's kind of crazy. I want to do this one again. And then let's put a bunch of these mage ones. Like we'll go this direction. I also need to do this one. Where's the one that allows you to... You can exchange... Woven echoes can be exchanged for others. Yeah, let's put that one there. Fuck, really? I have to go to that one? Oh, come on, game. That's such bullshit. Wait, that's not a woven echo, is it? No, that's the one I made into. Okay, never mind. My bad. That's me being stupid. Excuse me. Okay, we don't have that one yet. Woven Vessel of Chaos. Reroll the rewards of Nearby Echo. Don't care about that. Want the Weaver Tree Point. Restore nearby echoes to their original states, allowing you to complete them and claim their rewards for a second time. That sounds pretty good. Yeah, that does sound pretty good. Pretty sure I can buy another one of these. Not that I really care. The like re-rolling woven echo shit, I don't. But I mean, if I'm gonna do a bunch of these, I might as well just do shit like that, right? So that I can get all the stuff I need. All right. gonna wait on that one because it erases all the echoes. I don't know what that's exactly getting about. Not really sure on that.
Yes.
Okay, we got the spell damage. Legendary. I'm just gonna get rid of that. Break that. That. And... Oh, who am I kidding? I can't help it, dude.
Take care.
Like, I think about it, it's like, what if I want to make a necro soon? I get bored of... Alright, we're putting that in the future loot. I got mana, and now I have 116 spell damage. Which isn't bad. I could go up to 140, so it's not the greatest, but still something, right? Yeah. So if I actually find me a ring that's worthy, I can actually get some shit done. Go! I would like to give the fireball thing a chance. I think that would be interesting. Because that glove gives me lightning damage. I'd lose mana and stuff. I could compensate with that though. What I'd really like is if it gave me lightning aegis. That would be pretty cool. So we're gonna put it in damage. Bam. Yeah, dude, I'm seeing a lot bigger numbers with just a little bit more. That's so crazy. Play all champions. Stopped him dead in his fucking tracks, didn't it? That one didn't. Come on, boys. Let's go. They just can't help but be stupid. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I do wish you had the ability to use more stuff on your bar. Because if I had the ability to have more stuff up, I would absolutely have black hole in my bar, and I would use it too. Because black hole is fucking cool. I wouldn't have it up here, but I would still use it. Because it is really fucking cool, and I'd really love to be able to use it as a spell. But realistically, you have to go cold, cold wizard. Yeah. Because black hole is cold damage, and I couldn't find a way to turn it into lightning. So, and it's an awesome ability, and I wish I could do it. But I'd really like to give Fireball a chance. But I don't think you can get a lightning aegis on Fireball, right? Base crit. Has additional fire and lightning pin. Mana cost. Nodes on this tree that add stun chance increase chance to stun by 20 times the stated value. Wow. Cast speed. Channeled. Comes flamethrower. Mana cost lowered. Fire resistance. Yeah, I don't see anything like homing. Triggers flame burst around them. Burning wounds. Spreading inferno. And, okay, so. It's just not in the cards, boys. It sounded cool there for a second, but. Not so much. That was crit multiplier on it, by the way. Oh my god, it dropped again. That's weird. Yeah, I probably need to change those, don't I? On the Weaver tree. Oh, I don't actually have it up. Okay, so. Nope.
I cannot do that.
What are we doing here, boys? What are we doing? Did you really think it would work? I mean, did you really? And you are doing it. That's saying something, son. That's saying something. Son of a biscuit. Did you really have to give me another stat? Did you not just give me crit multiplier and be done with it? Blue lizard! Ooh, nasty. Nasty. That's a cool looking mace, dude. It's a freaking some dude's spine and a skull. That's hilarious. Okay. This is the last one. Last one. Maximum damage. 100% damage on that bad boy. Traveling onwards. All right, are we ready for this? Ready for this? I think we're gonna have to call it there, boys. I'm gonna have to go. The waifu calls. I got stuff to do today. So until next time, my dudes, it's been a pleasure. It's been an honor. Really has been good to be here with you today. So I will see you tomorrow, bright and early. Hopefully again at 2 a.m. where we will continue this journey. So until then, my dudes. Peace out.